stomach angle.
I'll try to make it. We're using the iPad instead of like the stand thing, and never mind. So Carrie tells me the other day, she's like, yeah, I'm conscious. She's like, there's some times where you lean forward with the camera and you're very booby, and I'm like, Carrie, this is how you tell me. And she's like, no, most of the times you're kind of modest, but sometimes like. I'm like, Katie, I'm like, the first, 30 seconds of Fab Chat is not safe for work. But
it's for our special fans.
And I'm like, my mom watches this.
Well, she wouldn't even notice. She'd
No,
be like, that's my baby.
Right?
Looking good.
Seen it all before.
Yeah, she wouldn't even notice. She'd be like...
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Danielle is here with me today because you know what I'm going to do? Sorry. I'm going to bring it forward.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea so there's less table.
Yeah.
Because I was
there we go.
There's a lot of lead up to it. Oh, there's so much.
It's because it's not sitting in this stand properly. Okay, I can't maneuver it anymore. That's fine. We're good. Danielle is here with me today. Faustina and Michelle are in Chicago at H&H America. If you've been following along with the Instagram stories, you'll have seen some of the cool things that they are finding. Have you looked at all?
I have not been on social media much.
They found some velvet ribbon.
Oh, nice.
Some sweater dyeing kits.
Okay.
So go take a look. I know there's some things that Faustina I think has purchased nice. Put in orders for already, and there's some things that she's waiting for votes from people on. So please go vote, check it out, and that will help us to bring in some cool stuff. And a lot of this stuff I think is for later in the year, like towards August, September, thinking about like Christmas time.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what else they've got. 2 more days. They've got today and tomorrow, and we'll see what else they bring back. So
that's exciting. It's always exciting to go to a show like that. You see so many things that get to branch out of your normal distributors, and then get to catch a bit more products that possibly are exciting. So
and there's a bunch of the people from, like, I went last year, and so a bunch of the people from last year are there, but it seems that there's a lot of new things as well, and so it's cool to see, like you said, to branch out from the normal distributors and see some things. So, and I know Faustina's really hoping, I think there was supposed to be a lot of garment fabric there this year, which there wasn't last year. There was, I think,
that's good.
Only 2 or 3 suppliers.
So. I think garment fabric is coming up, though. Because there was like a bit of a struggle for sure. There used to be a time where there was only quilting cotton.
Yes.
And then it was starting to build more and more. And I feel like it's starting to become more and more present as people are doing more and more at home sewing.
Yeah.
But I could be biased because I'm in the area. So.
Yeah, when you're sort of like in it, it's kind of hard to see the forest for the trees kind of idea. But I think there's definitely a push for more sustainability in fabrics, and people are really embracing like mending and slow sewing, because that sort of fast fashion is really starting to
destroy
fall and so fall by the wayside. And I guess you're about 10 years younger than me.
I am a 90s baby.
You're 90.
Okay,
so you're not so much younger than me, but it's the younger generation really is not embracing the same ideals as
absolutely,
the millennials and the boomers and
absolutely
all that. There's really a
mindset shift in terms of products and what we're buying,
wanting to know the ethical practices and all that. So I have so much off to the side here. I'm gonna start like handing you things, we'll just talk about them.
Yeah, let's do it.
So 2 issues of Tauco came. Have you flipped through them at all?
Me, no.
Oh, there's some.
We've been really busy, okay? We were
Fair
handling
enough,
scraps
fair
for
enough.
a week.
Which did Catherine? Catherine sent us a video of the last one. We had 5 loads total go to Eco Equitable. And
I think there was probably at least 5 loads to...
And more, I think. Because I think Michelle was going
scraps.
like every day for scraps.
And then I think I went on the days that no one else went.
Yes.
And then...
yeah. And Lana went at one point.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she brought her van and it was just like full.
Yeah.
So very good. Thank you so much for helping us talking about sustainability, helping us divert all of that waste. Especially the bigger pieces going to Eco Equitable. They're going to support, you know, support some good programs in the city. So
yeah, people will sew with them now instead of them rotting in a closet.
Yeah, so. Exactly.
Perfect.
So 2 new issues of Tauco. They come with, I think, we figured out 9 patterns, 10 patterns. So if you look on the back page, you can see all of the things. And the lovely thing about this is it's not just a book with sewing patterns. There are, you know, stories and essays and beautiful photos. And I like the fact of some of these places you have to like go somewhere and download, but for these, all of the patterns are right in the back. So
yeah, that is nice.
There's no waiting. The pleasure is all there for you. So definitely a very like European feel to things. This looked super cool. I haven't actually opened this yet. It is a blocking kit. So I think it comes with, we can open it up. Comes with blocking wires and T-pins. Oh, look at these. So you get a bunch of different weight blocking wires.
As a pseudo beginner knitter, what do we block?
So blocking wires are used for almost like lace.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Because you can like, and it like shawls where you've got that like wavy. I'm also a pseudo new knitter. But to really keep like your
I think I've seen someone string something through and then you like pin it in place.
Exactly, and the wire can like, if you want that scalloped edge, the wire will keep it in place. And some T-pins as well, and different lengths of wire, which is really helpful. So that's nice, and like all in a nice little package. This we've had some other ones that come in like a ridiculously long tube, which I look at and go like, where am I gonna put that in my house? But this is just
that's super cute.
Yeah, a nice little handy thing.
I love a little zip bag.
Who doesn't love a little zip bag?
This is one of the things at Sage, I think. You know, have you ever?
Yeah, I know of Sage. Oh, do they have like little zip bags?
Well, they would have. This is years ago, so maybe they don't do it anymore. But they would have little kits, and then they're like little.
Oil.
I almost call them potions.
Yeah, they are potions basically.
And then they'd have a little zip kit, and I'd just be like, "Yeah, I want a zip kit."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was always like a little special thing.
When you would get the free gift from Lancome or whatever, and you get like a zip bag with it. Who doesn't need a million little makeup bags?
Or tiny boxes, cell phone boxes.
Yes, they can put so many things.
They're so pretty.
Yes.
Good marketing work teams out there who do marketing.
Yes, yeah. You know what though? We talked about this before on Fab Chat. The packaging absolutely makes a difference.
It does. It does. Just like food presentation.
Yes.
Changes how it tastes for you. Yeah.
Yes. We've got in a couple new collections of quilting cotton.
Oh yes. Oh look, there's mushrooms on this one.
There are mushrooms. This one is called The Botanist.
Yeah, look at those. Look at these.
I just picked 2 prints. I like this one. I thought this was like...
Oh yeah, I really like that one. I like a lot of The Botanist.
That one's
actually, I like a lot of the last. I think we got 3
The
new
last
ones.
3 collections are
They're very good.
Lovely.
They're very, very good.
This one, so Sarah Boccaccini Meadows is... I love her art. It's got that sort of like sketchy feel to it. And one of her earliest collections I bought like half yards and like yards to make a full-size bed quilt. And it's just sitting in a box, but I will get to it one day eventually. Like, look at that. It's just so pretty. It's
Yes.
so, like, delicate and beautiful.
Well, and one of the things, okay, so I guess I'm a little bit biased because I sew a lot of clothes, but I guess you sew a lot of clothes too.
Yeah.
But a lot of these prints I think are very good for clothing stuff too.
Yes.
So
look at the pumpkins. I know.
I really like the pumpkins.
Yeah.
I'm a pumpkin fan.
Are you a pumpkin fan?
I'm not a Halloween crazy person, but that sounds bad. I'm not a Halloween extremist. But I do love Halloween.
I have a friend who has one of those giant skeletons on her lawn, and she dresses him up for different occasions. So, like, she put bunny ears on him.
Nice quality. Perfect.
Sunglasses at
you
one
use
point.
That shit all year long.
Right? And there was another person who had one down on Island Park. They've taken it down now, but we used to drive by him because they put a Santa hat on him, and we called him Bone Santa, and he like delighted my husband, and he's like, "Where's Bone Santa?" And he would like specifically drive out of his way to go past Bone Santa, and Bone Santa's not there right now.
Thank you to all the extreme decorators out there for
Right?
entertaining the rest of us who don't have that ability.
Have you been to the Holiday House?
No, what's the Holiday
Oh
House?
my goodness, you have to go to the Holiday House. It's in this neighborhood. It is at the corner of Dover Court and Mansfield.
Okay.
And it is a woman who decorates her house for every holiday.
Yes.
People actually like buy her. She's got those. Her lawn is just full of like those inflatable things. And people buy them and donate them to her. But it's like she goes all out for Christmas, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Canada Day.
Oh my god!
I think she's had a Star Wars one at one point.
For May the 4th?
For May the 4th, yes. But it's like, it's really like you have to drive past it, and you will know it when you see it.
Yeah.
But it is an Ottawa institution, absolutely delightful. We love the Holiday House. Kids love the Holiday House.
Of course, that's magic, you know.
Yeah. Talking about garments, I really love. We've gotten quite a bit of the rayon chelly from Figo, and I know Michelle and I were talking about it last week. It's wide. It's a little bit thicker than you get sometimes with some rayon chelly, so it doesn't run when you sew it, and just really delightful prints. This one is the Botanist, and then this one is
yeah, really cute. Like those little. This is the one with the mushrooms.
Yeah, what's it called? Autumn Forage.
Oh yes, yeah, the autumn forage is very good.
You know, we're barely into spring. Start thinking about autumn.
Yeah, we work 2 seasons ahead here.
We really do. Now I have not. I don't think anyone's unpacked.
Not really. I like peeked it.
The last round of Indian cottons just flew off the shelf.
Yes.
So we got some more. So this is our like actual unboxing of this. I think we've had something similar to that one before.
It's pretty with the roses, the yellow and the green. Yep.
Classic blue.
Yeah, line drawings and such. That one's a good one.
I like that purple. I have not seen purple before, so.
Yeah, I thought the purple was new too.
Yeah.
That was kind of pretty.
This guy. So I like the bigger prints. It's interesting. We've had this in another color. I think this one is blue. We've had it in like an orange. This is neat.
Oh, interesting. Some stripes.
Ooh,
stripes are fun.
Stripes are fun. Look at this.
Oh, look at stripes and floral.
Stripes and floral. Have you seen the videos of them printing? Like it is.
I don't know. Ooh,
it
I like
is
this one.
So fascinating. How they like layer the with the block printing. How they layer the colors.
I've seen different types of block printing ones, but it's a nice big print too. I like this one.
I love that sort of like classic.
Oh yeah.
Viney floral.
I do like that too.
Yeah. So
these are really good. I think I like this series better than our last series.
Yeah.
And our last series flew away, so mind
you,
that means nothing.
No. You know what?
Totally subjective.
And like you could do the colors work very well with each other. Like you could really layer and do some interesting like print mixing, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. I do like that.
Like, yeah. Yes.
You know, if you
oh
really
my god.
wanna...
Well, I was even thinking, look at that one on the bottom with this one. Like,
yeah, doing
the
some
pinks and the reds are sort of the same.
Well, and like those, like, what is it, like patchwork dresses? Oh,
yeah.
I think there's a pair of pants called like the recess pants, which I saw a company, my old boss, my old company, do, like, it was like patchwork pants, and this would look so cool in like
patchwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could really do, you know, you could do quite a lot with all of them. So very fun. I think well, depending on how yeah, look at that. Perfect. Pants and a shirt. Depending on Caitlin's workload, these will be up.
Yes.
As soon as possible. Caitlin's always so busy.
Yes, Caitlin's doing all the pretty photos for us, and photos are hard to take of fabric.
And
so hard.
And she's, you know, I realized this when she was sick a month or two ago. She's the only person that we don't have like a backup for.
That's so true.
So no one can take her job. Look at this guy. I like.
This is the emotional support chicken.
I totally understand why people are making these, and this is like viral.
You
gotta hug it. Like just like, come on.
Good chicken.
I think we need to name her. I don't know what we will take suggestions on the name for our emotional support chicken. But write them in the comments.
I would request they have to be like older names for between, you know, the early 1900 names. So I want to see like Mildred,
like Ethel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Pearl. So this is we've hopped on the emotional support chicken trend. We have a class starting at the end of this month that you can make your own emotional support chicken. Sarah is teaching, and she said it was like incredibly fun to make this guy.
Oh, nice.
So if you would like to make your own emotional support chicken, and I don't think it's super difficult, but what this will teach you is like shaping, which is important to learn when you're like if your ultimate goal is not necessarily stuffies, but like garments, knowing how to do that shaping is really important.
Lots of shaping in this guy, so.
And I will whisper into the camera that the classes for June are live.
When did they go live?
They went live last night when I scheduled them.
Oh, this is why I didn't
know yes, June's classes, they'll get announced in tomorrow's newsletter, but June's classes are up. They are already starting to sell. So some really good one-off things. A lot of introductory classes and some stuff that we haven't seen in a while, like intro to embroidery. B is going to teach that because she's patient and one of our jack of all trades, can do everything. The final two things I'm going to talk about are, so we're in the midst of our sock knit along, and after our sock knit along, we are going to do a sew along. And I finished the sample the other day, and I think this it is a little wrinkly because it's been sitting drying because I had to wash it because I did some embroidery on the pocket. So it's got some mushrooms there, and I think we'll do a video about how to do that if you'd like to add to it. This is the Austin dress. It's really interesting construction. It's got a lot of buttons.
Yeah, I think this is one of those dresses that they've done that just the picture don't do justice.
Yeah. No, I put it on and I was like, oh, this is really delightful. Interesting construction techniques. Nice finishing on the inside.
Nice.
Really nice finishing.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, so this is going to happen, I think, starting probably end of the end of May, we will be doing this, and it's got a good size range. So there's I think it's 0 to 20, and then like 18 to 32. Nice. There's two patterns. So I'm gonna get this ironed. We're gonna take some nice pictures today, and I will lend this to one of our mannequins, so that we can show it off for a little bit. But if you're thinking about joining, and you're thinking about doing some embroidery, we did get in these iron-on transfer sheets, and so that's the kind of thing that you would use. This one's got like flowers and bugs on it. This one has some like crafty things. I thought that was neat.
And we got a few different ones of these.
Yeah, so there's some other ones on the, and they're really easy to use. Maybe we'll do like an intro video before we do the sew along. I know that that Michelle did that with the Oxbow tote.
Oh,
she did
nice.
some like supplemental videos, and so maybe we'll do that. And right, it's like so fun to play.
It's like a fidget stuffy.
It is like it's an emotional support chicken. Our final announcement, which was in, I know. I should have given you this one's shorter than this one.
It's okay.
Because I think you're taller than me. That's okay. The announcement for this was in Tuesday's newsletter. We are playing bingo all month long. So have people come and gotten excellent. I was not in the store yesterday, so I did not know how this was going. So
people didn't come in specifically for it, but we let people know. And
amazing.
There's a few people that took
we were
up
like, oh, amazing. Okay,
so like bingo.
Bingo's so much fun. So with bingo, everyone's played bingo before. I think everyone's played bingo before.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I don't know. The goal is to get a line. So either
well, the goal is to get a blackout card, to be completely honest.
A line.
But a line is rewarding.
Vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. The way that you do that is you have to complete the action in the square, and then we'll initial your card. Either you can come in and do it, or if you're not virtual, if you don't live with us, what's the word?
They're virtual.
Virtual.
They're not real.
If you're not in Ottawa and you want to play, you can definitely complete most of the actions. I think there's only one thing that you can't complete if you don't live in Ottawa, which is sign up for a class.
Well, you could sign up for one and
not attend.
But
no. But the idea is if you're out of not in Ottawa, if you're not local, then we'll just you initial your own card, and we'll trust you, and if you do get a line, we'll sort of just verify that you have actually completed the line. But things on here, there's some things that you don't need to, they're not financial, but investments. So like follow Fabrications Ottawa on TikTok, leave us a Google review. And if you've done that previously, because like Google reviews, you can only leave one, just tell us and we'll, we will believe you and initial it. Post on Facebook or Instagram and tag us with our hashtag. And then there are some like purchase ones. So there's sign up for a class, purchase a pattern or book, make a purchase, $15 worth of notions, purchase 2 or more meters of fabric. So different things, and not all just purchase stuff, like some specific kinds of purchases. And obviously the free square in the middle. And so once you do that, when you complete a line, you get $10 worth of Fab Funds. We'll load your card. You need to just come in and show us your card, or email us a picture, and we'll load your account. And it's so yes, if you get the entire card, you get entered into a draw to win a $100 gift certificate, gift card to Fabrications. And that needs to be completed and submitted by May 31st, and the draw will happen on June 1st, and it will be so much fun.
Excellent.
That is happening this month. And if you have questions, you guys know where to find us. Email us, come in, call. We'll answer the questions. I'll answer the questions.
I'll forward her the questions.
You will forward me the questions. So yeah, that's it. I think that's our day. That's our day today. We got a big mess here now. We have to clean up. We just put fabric all over.
Yeah.
Face.
Well, that's as per one does when they're looking at fabric.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. Well, everybody out in virtual land, remember, please vote on a name for our chicken. Send us name suggestions. I really just want her to come home with me. Like, I'm really gonna have to make one. I wasn't going to, and I think I might need to now.
So I have a thought though, which is instead of filling it with stuffing, you
fill it with
like walnut shells, so you can heat it and cuddle it while it's warm. Just saying.
Oh, with walnut shells.
I think you can do walnut shells for that. Or the rice or barley
flax. I've heard is really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
It could be like
Hildegard for the chicken.
Oh, Hildegard.
Hildegard is good.
That is a good
Hildegard is very good.
Hildegard.
Maybe we'll get Caitlin to put together a poll on Instagram or something, and people can vote on the chicken name.
But then we should probably make her a badge or something, or I don't know,
like a little sash.
Yeah.
She needs a little sash with her name on it.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get Madeline onto doing that. Awesome. All right, everybody, have a fantastic day, and we will see you in the store or virtually at some point. Yeah.
Or come comment to us.
Bye. No, I can't push it. Ah!